I just saw a viral video saying millennials could be the last generation to have experienced the world when it was beautiful. But hang on, there's more to the story. As a Gen Xer from the class of 1989, I'll give it to you straight. The 80s were everything they say, but we didn't know it at the time. And there is a way back, so hear me out. The great irony was that back in the 80s, the device you're holding in your hand would have been our ultimate tech miracle. I remember my 5th grade teacher telling me she admired us because we lived to see things beyond her imagination in the 21st century. And she was right. But something unexpected happened on the way to the digital paradise. So sure, we have this amazing device now and games we could have only dreamed about in the 80s. But if you would have said that we would have had to trade staying out till the streetlights came on, or laying in a field staring at the sky, bored as our imagination fed us daydreams, or neighborhood gangs, I would have said, whoa. So will millennials be the last to know what it's like to commune with a bird out the window? I'd say not so fast. For as anyone who watches my other videos knows, I'm an eternal optimist, but with realistic expectations. I believe we can bring the good times of the 80s back, at least on an individual basis. The question is, who can add a touch of delay, of discipline, to just even step outside and stretch, to look up at the sky, to maybe meet that bird? Today, mental health seems to come down to who can take some mindful moments before diving into the instant gratification/isolation that tech brings. Maybe that could bring back some of the raw human authenticity, the random chaos of nature that makes life itself the content. More and more people are realizing we need to have tech enhance rather than overshadow nature, the cosmos, and ourselves. If the richest men in the world put a fraction into exploring human consciousness that they do to reach Mars, we'd go to the red planet and far, far beyond. Just ask Einstein, who came up with the theory of relativity from a dream, exploring consciousness on his couch. And so the way back could be just a touch of self-discipline. For me, that means gateways. Like before I look at a screen, I make myself go through the gateway of several stretches, expressing gratitude to my source and setting intentions for the day. On my best day, I'll also go outside early and maybe even find that bird. We can make the mighty algorithm more our psychological friend than an enemy. It watches where we put our attention and feeds that more energy. Guess what? So does the universe. We can turn tech from a digital cloud blocking the sunlight to more like an inspiration to understand life's wonders like the sun. The choice is yours.